Hey guys, now we are going to discuss about Srotas. What do you mean by Srotas? Srotas are the inner transport system of the body which provide platform for activities of other important biofactors like Tridoshas, Saptadhatus, Ojas, Agni, etc. There is a need to study the fundamental and applied aspect of Srotas in order to understand Ayurvedic biology. Let's move on to the topic. Srotas. Srotas means adhisthana or site of manifestation of disease, which play an important role in the pathogenesis of disease. The adhisthana of disease is described in Ayurveda in terms of dhatus or tissue elements and shrotamsi or channels of circulation. Shrotamsi comprise blood vessels, lymphatics, and semi-permeable intercellular spaces in walls of tissue cells. Shrotas or channels are most named after Poshaka dhatus they carry. In addition to Dhatava Shrotas, there are elements for transportation of other elements like Ambara Piyusha. Nirukti of Shrotas. The word Shrotas derived from Shru Gatu Dhatu, which means movement. Shru Shravanu. Shrotas literally means an aperture or channel. Dalhana and Dashapandita says that aperture in the human body are called Shrotases. Khani Shrotamsi Chiddani. Definition and importance of Shrotas. Shravanat Shrotamsi. The path that helps for the transformation of substances or the structure through which Shravana or the flow occurs is called Shrotas. Rasaseva Poshakasya Shravanat. Nutrient substances are supplied to Rasadi Dhatus through the process of transduction through a medium called Shrotas. श्रोतांसि खलु परिणामपद्यमानानां धातूनां अभिवाहिनी भवत्यानार्धेन. Channel carry the transformed dhatus to different destinations through their mass of network to nourish the cells and tissues. The spacious area of the body which is composed of the Akasha Mahabhuta is the common definition given to Shrotas, Sira, Dhamani, Nadi and Ashaya. Shrotas are defined as empty spaces spread to entire body, which originate from root space except Sira and Dhamani. There are so many synonyms of Shrotas. Let's know what are the synonyms of Shrotas. Millions of Shrotas are present in the body. The synonyms are Sira, Dhamani, Rasayani, Rasavahi, Nadya, Panthana, Marga, Sharira Chidra, Samritta Samvartha, Sthana, Ashaya, Nikeda, etc. Let's talk about the structure of Shrotas and transportation through Shrotas. Orifices of Shrotas are minute, but they are spread long and far away like lotus stalk. Through such channels, rasa circulates and nourishes cells and tissues. Shrotas attain the color and form of the dhatus which it is associated with. Importance of Shrotas in pathogenesis. Shrotasam cha yatha sevana dhatuhu pushyati dhatutaha. Shrotas is the internal environment of the body, where the continuous transformation of the nutrient takes place and it serves as a means of transport of the same. The maintain of dosha, dhatu and mala in the state of equilibrium. Their growth or depletion is grossly attributed to the activities of Shrotas. All the body activity can't occur independent to the involvement of Shrotas. Thus, the physiological state of the body is maintained by the functional integrity of the Shrotas. Any impairment in this integrity is the prime cause for the physiological conditions, more precisely in the form of samprapti. Yavantaha purishe murtimanto bhava visheshastavantaha evasmin shrotasam prakara visheshaha. As the structure of the human body is composed of innumerable elements, similar is the diversity in the form of Shrotas. Shrotas in the body are so intensive as some scholars define Purusha as the glomeration of Shrotas by the following reasons. Sarvagatatvat, due to all pervasive nature of Shrotamsi throughout the body and bodily parts. Sarvasaratvat, as doshas transfers in the body through these channels. Dosha prakopana prashamananam, aggravation of doshas due to unwholesome regimens and food in these Shrotas. So does the prashamana occurs in Shrotas. यावन्ते हि धातूनां प्रदोषविज्ञानानि तान्येव यथा स्वं प्रदुष्टानां धातुश्रोतसां vitiated dosha find suitable seat in the deformed Srotas. This deformity of the Srotas is called Khavai Gunya. Kha means Akasha or activity. Improper foods, erratic behavior, and such other things which are not conducive to the body brings abnormality in Srotas, leading to manifestation of disease. Adoptance of normal food and action leads to happiness and sound health. Three doshas move inside these Srotas to perform their normal functions at different places, which is similar to mind. Healthy Srotas perform their normal functions. As a result, body is free from diseases and unhealthy Srotas become root cause for the development of pathogenesis. Srota Veda Lakshanas, which means injury to Srotas causes unconsciousness, tremors, distension of abdomen, thirst, vomiting, fever, excess bleeding, delirium, pain, obstruction for urine and stool, and death. Shroto Dusti Nidana Aharascha Viharascha Yaha Syad Dosha Gunehe Samaha Dhatur Birvi Gune Yascha Shrotasam Sa Pradushakaha. Improper diet that aggravates Vatadi doshas, erratic behavior or activities related to speech, body and mind aggravates the Vatadi doshas. Diet and activities that is contrary to Dhatu. According to Chakrapani Datta, Dhatu Birvi Guna refers to factors which are unwholesome and non-conducive to Dhatus. For example, day sleep and fatty foods which aggravates Medo Dhatu and brings vitiation in them in spite of having identical properties. Shrota Dusti Prakara Ati Pravriti Sango Va Siranam Granthayo Api Va Vinmargato Va Gamanam Shrotasam Dusti Lakshanam. Mainly four kinds of Shrota Dusti are explained. They are Ati Pravriti, Sanga, Siragranti and Vimarga Gamana. Let's talk about the four kinds of Shrota Dusti in detail. Ati Pravriti. Ati Pravriti means excessive actions. Excess flow occurs in Shrotas in connection with formation, transportation or excretion of body substances related to that particular Shrotas. Example in Medha Vriddhi, Medha Dhatu is produced in excess by Medavaha Shrotas. Rapid propulsion of food from Amashaya to Grahani is an example of quick transportation. Some examples are excessive urination, that is Prameha, and excessive watery stools, that is Atisara. Sanga is complete or partial obstruction of Shrotas. This is caused by disturbance in the mechanism of contraction and relaxation of Shrotas due to Vata Prakopa. It causes either reduction in size of viscous, a permanent enlargement of viscous due to atony of muscles, disturbance in transportation produced by obstacles in path or permanent constriction. This leads to accumulation of substances in the Shrotas. Sometimes the cause of obstruction is ama, kapha, a foreign body, that is shalya, upalepa, etc. Examples of sanga are mrutra kricha, vibhanda and jwara and amavadha. Now the third and fourth kind are siragranti and vimargamana. Siragranti is nodules or new growths. Examples are arshas. Vimargamana is leaving its own path and entering into new one. Some examples of Vimargamana are Kamala and Vidvibghata. Classification of Shrotas. Shrotas are mainly classified into two categories. They are Abhyantara and Bahya Shrotas. Bahya Shrotas. According to Shushruta, there are 9 Bahya Shrotas in males and 12 in females. But according to Sharangadhara, there are 10 Bahya Shrotas in males and 13 in females. Abhyantara Shrotas. According to Charaka, there are 13 in number. But according to Shushra, there are only 11 pairs. Let's talk about these Bahya Shrotas in detail. Nasarandra, there are 2 in number. Karnarandra, there are 2 in number. Nayanarandra, there are 2 in number. Vadanarandra, that is 1 in number. Mehana, that is 1 in number. Guda, 1 in number. Total 9 channels are described as Bahirmukha channels. that is channels having opening outside. In case of females, 3 more are included. They are Stanarandhra, they are 2 in number, Raktavaha or Garbharandhra, which is 1 in number. Abhyantara Shrutas are 13 in number according to Charaka and 11 pairs according to Shushruta. 13 Shrotas according to Charaka are Pranavaha, Udakavaha, Annavaha, Rasavaha, Rudhiravaha, Mamsavaha, Medavaha, Astivaha, Majjavaha, Shukravaha, Mutravaha, Purishavaha and Svedavaha Shrotas. Whereas in Shushruta, the 11 pairs are Pranavaha Shrotas, Udakavaha Shrotas, Annavaha Shrotas, Rasavaha Shrotas, Rudhiravaha Shrotas, Mamsavaha Shrotas, Medovaha Shrotas, Mutravaha Shrotas, Purishavaha Shrotas, Shukravaha Shrotas and Artavaha Shrotas. Let's see the roots of all the 13 Shrotas according to Charaka Samhita, Shushruta Samhita and Ashtanga Sangraha. The roots of Pranavaha Shrotas according to Charaka Samhita and Ashtanga Sangraha are same. They are Hridaya and Mahashrotas, but according to Shushruta Samhita, the roots are Hridaya and Rasavahi Dhamani. Root of Udakavaha Shrotas is same in Charaka Samhita, Shushruta Samhita and Ashtanga Hridaya, that is Talu and Kloma. The root of Annavaha Shrotas according to Charaka Samhita and Ashtanga Sangraha is same, that is Amashaya and Vamaparshva. But according to Shushruta Samhita, the roots are Amashaya and Annavahi Dhamani. The root of Rasavaha Shrotas according to Charaka Samhita and Ashtanga Hridaya are same. They are Hridaya and Dashadhamani. But according to Shushruta Samhita, the roots are Hridaya and Rasavahi Dhamani. The roots of Raktavaha Shrotas are Ekrit and Pliha according to all Charaka Samhita, Shushruta Samhita and Ashtanga Sangraha. The roots of Mamsavaha Shrotas are same according to Charaka Samhita, Shushruta Samhita and Ashtanga Sangraha. Medavaha Shrotas roots are Vrikka and Vapavahana according to Charaka Samhita, Vrikka and Kati according to Shushruta Samhita, Vrikka and Mamsa according to Ashtanga Sangraha. The roots of Astivaha Shrotas are Janghama and Medha according to Charaka Samhita and Ashtanga Hridaya. But the Shushruta Samhita didn't give any explanation about the roots of Astivaha Shrotas. The roots of Majjavaha Shrotas are Asti and Sandhi according to Charaka Samhita and Parva and Asti according to Ashtanga Sangraha. Shushruta Samhita didn't give any explanation about the roots of Majjavaha Shrotas. The root of Shukravaha Shrotas is Vrishna and Shepa according to Charaka Samhita, Vrishna and Sthana according to Shushruta Samhita and Ashtanga Sangraha. The roots of Mutravaha Shrotas are Basti and Vankshana according to Charaka Samhita and Ashtanga Sangraha, but according to Shushruta Samhita, the root is Basti and Medra. The roots of Purishavaha Shrotas is same, that is Pakvashaya and Stula Guda. The roots of Svedavaha Shrotas is Meda and Romakopa according to Charaka Samhita and Ashtanga Hridaya. Shushruta Samhita didn't give any explanation about the Svedavaha Shrotas root. The root of Artavaha Shrotas is Garbhashaya and Artavaha Dhamani according to Shushruta Samhita. Charaka Samhita and Ashtanga Sangraha didn't give any explanation about the root of the Artavaha Shrotas. I will be explaining all the Shrotas in detail in next video. You are going to get all the detailed explanation of these Shrotas in next video. So don't forget to share, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. If you have any doubts or want me to improvise, let me know in the comment sections below. Thank you.